I have a sinking feeling in my chest that I'm gonna absolutely love this. I looked at the lineup that both of these songs have, and it's the Bowie crew and Mick Ronson. I'm excited. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. I know I am. Trying my best. I had someone be very generous and give me something for the kids for Christmas, and it got all screwed up somehow, and now I had to send him a CD that I never listened to. Just PayPal is just stupid. I hate it so much, but it has kept me alive for a very long time, so I can't get too mad at it. But I'm very grateful. You guys are literally the best community I could ever ask for. Like, I don't deserve you guys in the slightest. Like, I really don't. But I'm glad that you're here. So we're doing 2 tracks today, courtesy of our patron, Davybaby. As always, Davy, you frickin' rock. Thank you for everything. We're going to be doing one by Lulu and one by Dana Gilliespie. First one is Watch That Man, and then the second one, oh, what is it called? My memory is shot. Andy Warhol, which I guess that ties in to some of the other Bowie stuff as well. I'm pretty sure. I think Andy Warhol was involved with one of Bowie's projects, or was that that was Velvet Underground, right? I can't remember, but apparently it's like Woody Woodmansey, Mick Ronson, and like just everybody. What was I have it right here? It's Bowie, Ronson, Trevor Bolder, Mike Garson, Ainsley Dunbar in the first one, and Bowie, Ronson, Trevor Bolder, and Woody Woodmansey on the second one. Like, come on, let's go. So, and they're both female fronted, so it's very interesting. I think Watch That Man was the B-side to The Man Who Sold the World by Bowie, too. So, that's pretty cool. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out our Patreon and PayPal. It really helps, especially as I'm dealing with the copyright strike right now. And, I guess they're actually fighting back for once about it. Like, I've never seen that before. I think that's what it says. So I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully they don't take the channel down or something. But I doubt it. All right. So first up, Lulu, Watch That Man. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there it is.
It talks like a joke, but it could eat you with a fork and spoon. Watch that man. Only watch that man. It walks like a joke, but it's only taking care of the room.
Come on.
He must be a Jew.
Did she say he must be a jewel? Or something else? That rip. Dunbar's a beast, bro. all the lyrics.
Watch that man. Watch that man. He walks like a dog, but his only fingers came on the roof. It must be a truth.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Watch that man. Yeah, watch that man. Watch that man. Yeah, watch that man. Watch that man, watch that man. You gotta watch that man. Watch that man, watch that man. You gotta watch that man. Watch that man.
The guitar is so sick.
Watch that man. You got to watch that man.
God damn, Ansley.
Watch that man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch that man. Watch that man. Oh, watch that
What the fuck?
Wow, watch that man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's break it down.
Watch that man. Watch it, watch it. You gotta watch that man.
I think you can hear David really good there.
Watch that man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch that man.
Holy shit.
Watch that man. Watch that man.
That rocked so fucking hard, bro. It's so different hearing Bowie and like the backing vocals, but still, that was great. Dana Gilliespie, Andy Warhol. I believe this is from a year or two prior than
Like
the
to
last
take a
song.
cement fix, be a standing cinema. Dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. Put a people in my
Her voice is
brain,
magic
2
already.
new pence to have a go. I'd like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell the thought at
It reminds me of Memory of a Free Festival a little bit for some reason.
Andy walking, Andy tired. Andy
I
takes
just
a
listened to
little
that today.
snooze.
That's really right.
Tie him up when he's fast asleep, send him on a pleasant cruise. When he wakes up on the sea, he's sure to think of me and you. He'll think about paint and you'll think about glue. What a jolly boring thing to do.
What a contrast between the two. Like, what?
Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell the thought at all.
That guitar is so cool.
Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell the thought at all.
Whoa. Excuse me. What? That is criminal. That was absolutely criminal. How does that song that short? That's not fair, bro. It was just getting going. Wow. I wasn't expecting to be kind of stunned, but man, that second song really did it for me. I liked both of them. I liked the energy of the first one. I liked both of the lead vocalists. They both killed it, like vocally. Like that was excellent. But there was something spiritual about that second song. I don't know what exactly word to like use for it, you know, like it's sticking with me already. Like I have a feeling that chorus is just gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my life. And like Dana's vocals are literally magical. I mean, they just like float in the air, and like there's like this strange guitar in the background, and they kind of speed up the momentum a little bit, and the tempo kind of increases at points. But it's just like I don't know. I don't even I'm at a loss for words. Like I don't really usually come to that point when in a video, but that was excellent. Obviously having David involved with anything, especially with the musicians that you have involved with these two songs, they're gonna be great. They might not be, I don't know, radio hits, that everybody's going to listen to or remember. But as somebody who's been like basically going down the rabbit hole as far as it goes with the 60s and the 70s, that was special. That second song. The first song, I wouldn't put it in the special category. I would say it was a really, really good song. But that second one, it spoke to me. I just don't know what it was saying. It's so strange. Like it's like an Andy Warhol painting. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what that is. It's just like it's trying to tell me something, but I don't know what the fuck it's trying to say. But it was excellent. I love the way the vocals contrast the guitar. The drums were excellent in both songs as well. Like it's just, man, that second one just really sticks with you. But the technical side of the first one, I think, was great. Definitely the drums. Ainsley Dunbar is just ridiculous. Mike Garson as well. Like you have that whole lineup right there, and it's just so good. Woody Woodmansey was on the second one, but I think the lineup was the same for both of them except for that. Sans that one. So yeah, Trevor Bolder, Mick Ronson, David Bowie, Mike Garson, and Ainsley Dunbar on the first one, like I said, and then Bowie, Ronson, Trevor Bolder, and Woody Woodmansey on the second one. Gonzo guitar, that's what Davey calls it in the second one. I agree. It's very strange. It's very druggy. You know what I mean? It definitely has a sort of drug-induced sort of feeling to it. And I like that, you know what I mean? As someone who's been sober for a while, you know what I mean? I'll take what I can get at this point. But I jest. But at the same time, as I always say, once you've been to the very top of the mountain, it's hard to live at the summit, you know what I mean? And I've done my best over the past, 5 years to just find stuff to get myself interested in and busy so I don't think about stuff. But I'm not going to lie, like I've been having, since I changed some lifestyle habits, shall we say, I've had a lot of memories come back and a lot of stuff I was blocking in my head, like away because it was too dangerous, you know what I mean, to remember, because I live and feed off my memories and I feed into them as well, you know what I mean? So like if I get a certain feeling or memory that comes up, sometimes I follow through with it to like kind of rhyme with that memory for some reason. Like I don't understand exactly why we do that with our lives, stuff comes up in our head and we just act upon it, I guess that's what you would call impulse, and I lack impulse control, and I've tried my best to work on that, and it's not an instant gratification thing. It's more of let me go from this prison, basically, because I guess I don't know, as someone who's basically read and done basically everything you could do, and I say that as a 31-year-old, you know what I mean? And obviously I haven't done everything and I haven't read everything, but in my mind, it kind of feels that way sometimes, and I feel like, I don't know, I've outgrown my pot that my plant's growing in, and now I'm just like kind of withering in a way. It's just, it sucks to say that, but I feel that way sometimes, and that's kind of what that song made me feel like. It's just like it's like a reality check in a way, It's just sort of kind of hazy, and I don't know. It's in your face, but not in your face at the same time. I promise that wasn't a fart. That was my knee. And it's that was a hell of a ride. Thank you, Davey. I'm not going to lie. That second one, I cannot wait to listen to that again. It's criminal how short that song is. That song should be like 2 minutes longer. It should have a nice, even longer solo from Ronson. I love the backing vocals from Bowie in the first one, too. I'm not used to hearing that. And like Lulu's voice, they both have such different voices. You know what I mean? Like Lulu is the more typical, like almost 70s style. And then Dana is more of the typical 60s style, I feel like, vocally. And I can't tell which one I'm more partial to, because the 70s have a lot of great stuff, obviously. But the 60s, man, it all comes back to the 60s. Like, every road leads to Rome. And the Rome is 1960. That's what it feels like, or the decade of the 60s. It all started there, the decade after the war ended, and Vietnam, and just like World War II, I should say, ended, and it was their kids, and it's like they had seen utter devastation and destruction at such a young age that they had no other choice but to look at the most extreme places the people hadn't to like find meaning. And they started taking drugs, and they started to rebel, and and it's just, I lived the same lifestyle, but just in the 2000s and the 2010s. The only difference was I had a cell phone in my pocket and you guys didn't. That's it. Like, I ran the streets, you know what I mean? I did this. I went to music festivals. I went to raves. I did every drug under the sun. I was very promiscuous. Like, I did everything, man. And now I'm blessed in different ways, where I'm like a father, and I get to take care of my family. I get to hang out with you guys. I get to listen to music for a living, basically, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. I would never have guessed I would have gotten to this point, like that moment where I was lying in my own, like, giant pool of blood with a knife sticking out of my back. You know what I mean? Like, who would have thunk it that I would have come this far? And I don't know. Like I said, that second song's it's like an Andy Warhol painting. You look at it and it tells you about your life in so many ways that you just didn't really get before. And I don't know, with all these memories I've had coming back, flashes upon flashes of old places that I haven't thought about in years, it's good to know that I can look at the painting now and not act upon it. I don't have to go and, oh my God, it's, my dad's death date in a couple days, and I'm going to go fucking use over it. It's just, I don't think like that anymore. I got work to do. I got stuff to do. I got kids to take care of, and keep it that way, But like I said, I'm always honest with you guys. Like, that's how I stay. That's how I keep clean. I have to be honest about things, and I've definitely had some memories come back lately that I haven't really thought about, and including an ex of mine that, my first almost child, and it didn't work out, and that shit hurt, man. And I haven't thought about it in years, and that girl's dead now, and sorry to end this video on a sad note, but like, I was just talking to Cheyenne about it today, and it just sort of brought back a lot of stuff I didn't really want to think about, but that's what music is for. To exercise and other things are for, to get your mind off of it, and you just gotta learn to deal with it. Like I said, my dad's death date is it's tomorrow. Damn, I didn't realize it was even tomorrow. So maybe that's why I'm in such a strange mood, But we get through it. So thank you again, Davey. Sorry for going on a tangent. It's just, there's been a lot going on, and there's there's a lot going on in here that I can't even share with you guys. It's, not for YouTube, but I'm glad that I'm here. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I get to share this experience with you guys, and I appreciate y'all listening. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. This is my Friday pick. The first one was definitely a little party-ish, and then the second one is very, very reflective. And I wasn't expecting that. I actually would have to go with the second song as my favorite, just because of Dana's vocals. I mean, that was some of the best. She has some of the best vocals I think I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie. They just float in the air. Like I said, it's something to behold. So that's it. If you guys have any other picks by Lulu or by Dana Gilliespie, leave it down below. I would love to hear it. Seriously, that was especially the second one. That one really spoke to me. So, like I said already, have a great day. I gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. Bye bye.